Me too. I'm sweating. I don't do anything. Welcome everybody. We're Facebook Live with Kelly Clarkson.
Hello.
We're both pouring sweat.
I'm sweating.
You have a legit reason though.
No, I was hot from stage.
Okay, you just walked. The plaza, by the way, you guys, is just right next to us.
Yes.
Kelly, you just gave the crowd one extra song.
I did that no one's heard yet. Well, somebody streamed it from a little show I did at the Ring Road, so I felt like it was okay. And Julie and Craig, who run Atlantic, were like, it's totally cool. And I was like, I love Atlantic.
What's the name of that song?
A Whole Lot of Woman.
It's called A Whole Lot of Woman.
Yeah.
When you guys hear that song, you are going to stand up. You feel like you're kind of in church and you're kind of at a club and you're kind of everywhere.
It is. It's a revival of greatness. I love it. Yes.
So this CD is full of songs, all kinds of songs.
Yeah.
That one makes you jump to your feet. There are some that move you.
It's all energy. It's all like, even if it's mid-tempo or ballad, it's still got just such a high level of energy. So
do you get nervous? Okay, you're putting out a new CD. We love you. You've won tons of Grammys, all that stuff. When you put out a brand new one, do you say like, do they still like me, or are they going to like this?
No, this is bad. I just go, man, this is awesome. like especially this one, like I've never been so excited. I know it sounds super egocentric, but I've literally been waiting to make this record since I was a kid. Like all these influences, like you'll hear me sing, slightly different. How I cover songs, the ones that go viral online.
Yes.
This is a record of me actually singing how I cover songs. Like, like I'm completely free to make this album exactly how I wanted to make it with Atlantic, and it just shows. It's got such a life to it, and it's just a happy album. It's a great album.
Well, you got songs that'll get you on your feet, which you played for us.
We've got baby making songs.
You too.
Yeah, someone's alarm's going off.
Okay, I know. I'm glad. This is mine probably. But wait, there's a song which I was in the gym today, and it's called "Move You."
Yes.
I played that song, and I'm
not
not
you were in
kidding.
gym today. You wake up at like 3. Who are you?
Like an idiot.
What?
I'm not.
It's like I love an excuse not to work out, and today was a good one. Like what? I would never be like, let's go to the gym at 3. Like no.
There's only me and some weird bald guy.
Oh,
that's all that's in there. It's great.
Y'all are both weird for that early.
That song though.
Thank you.
There is something about, first of all, just it's like a slow build.
Slow build.
It lifts you up to a point where someone asked me like, what are you listening to? I said, one song on repeat. There's something about
I do that when I'm on the treadmill.
You do?
That,
one song?
Now lately it's been Thunder by Imagine Dragons. And I'm always like, thunder, like thunder and lightning. Like, come on. I'm really weird too.
What's your go-to? Like, what song that isn't yours makes you the happiest? Like, when
feel
you
good?
Yeah,
oh
feel good.
God, there's so many.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say, anytime I hear "I Never Loved," Never Loved a Man. Like, I love that song.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites, Aretha. And then there's "Love Me Like a Man," Bonnie Raitt, which I love him have "man" in the title. But I just love those, like, just anything soulful.
Soulful.
Yeah,
so
really, or anything in vogue, like straight up from the '90s. I'm into. Yeah.
What do you think is going to surprise people about this new CD?
You know what? I really went in and. Even with all the writers and everything, I said I really wanted to make an album that not everyone could sing. Like there's a lot of great singers that could sing. I just mean like, but to make an album of why I'm here, like how I won a singing competition, just to remind, because it was really funny because in the last few years, people kept coming up to me being like, man, I saw you this thing, I didn't know you could sing like that, and I was like, I'm sorry, what?
That's how I see
I've been working my tail off for like a good 15 solid years, but I will give them this. I've never made a record like this. Like it's all just like soulful singing, and not huge belty things. It's not like annoying like that. I just mean like it's tasteful, but I just mean like it's very soulful. Like even if it's quiet, it's just got such a presence to it. So
by the way, your fans out here are nuts.
They're nuts for being out here. It's cold.
They showed up at the crack of dawn.
Yes.
There's a girl who has a Kelly tattoo on her ribs.
Which she is going to regret.
She said that you signed something and she took it to the tattoo parlor.
They freak me out. They make me do that, like in meet and greets, and I freak out because one, I have the worst handwriting. Like it's literally the same handwriting from 4th grade. Like it's like when I learned on the lines. Like it's like it's the worst handwriting ever. So to tattoo it on your body, like I mean I have 13 or no like 15 by now, but like.
Wait,
but
15
I just
what?
Tattoos.
You do?
Addicted.
Where are they?
All over. Yes. I only have like one bigger one. All of them are real small. Like,
and what do they symbolize?
Well, this is my son. He's blue. He's got blue eyes. And then my little girl, River Rose, she's the red heart. And you can't see, but there's a little. They're both born on the 12th.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm born on the 24th.
Oh.
Which is weird.
That's weird.
Yeah, so I have a Roman numeral 24 in purple.
How are those kiddos, by the way?
They're so cute.
They
It sucks. Like, how can you get this? Because like when you work, you miss things.
Yes.
And then you see pictures, and my nannies are so great. They'll take pictures, but I'm like, it's awesome because you see them, but then you're like, oh, you get to do all the fun stuff.
I know.
Well,
It's like
I'm working,
it's like
but I
when
love my job, so.
it's like when your babysitter says, "Oh, I think she's finally cutting a tooth." I go, "No, she's not.
Yeah.
Not until
No.
I get there."
Yeah.
Oh my
or
God,
like
she's
they'll
cutting
say
a tooth.
mama. Yeah. Oh my
Oh!
God, that's so. Yes, they'll be like, oh, I think it was Brandon's mom. She didn't want to tell me, but it slipped. But that Rennie had said mom, and he says everything. He says Cairo. Our dog's name is Cairo. The 1-year-old says Cairo and won't say mama. Every time I look at him, I'll go mama, and he'll go Dada. And I'm like, you know what, child? I worked real hard. Like, you better say it. And then they literally, my nanny and his grandma were like, oh, he said mama this morning. They were like, no, he didn't. And I was like, no.
No.
Yeah.
Is it really different having 2 kids?
No, well, we have
Yeah.
2 little ones.
Right,
we have
2 little
older
ones.
ones. But we have them on and off, the older ones. So, I mean, it can get, it's actually fun when you have all 4 because they all like hang out and kind of take care of each other. And the sisters, like the little sister totally wants to be the big sister, you know, so it's that kind of thing. And it's fun. It's challenging just to, you know, when you're a working parent, we're both working parents, so just to make sure that each gets their time, and we kind of do that with reading. Like, so at night, my mom's a teacher, so that's what I get that from her, but we do a reading thing every night. My husband reads with the 10-year-old, and I read
What
with
do you guys read? What are the
Oh, God, I read everything. I try and read her, like, stuff that she's not ready for yet, like Matilda, because I want to read it. But, you know, they still want to read, like, you know, small, like, it's dark, she's running, like, you know, and it's like,
Good Night Moon,
yeah.
all that stuff. Huh?
And I'm like, this is exciting, but isn't this cool? Like,
Wouldn't you
but
rather?
she loves reading.
So when you release an album, and this means touring and doing all that stuff,
Yeah.
how do you work that out with your family and stuff? How does that work?
They come on the road.
Yeah.
The older ones come out too. Every now and again, they come in and out because they obviously want to see their mom too. So, and it's, you know, it is hard. Like the last tour, I got really tired, like trying to be, because I don't want to be like in a, you know, one of those pop star moms that doesn't see their, you know, like they're almost just like an accessory.
Yeah.
You see those moms, and I'm
Yes.
like, I don't want to be an accessory. So,
Yeah.
like, I want to hang out with them and be there. And I did try and do everything. I think Adele said that recently too in an interview, and that's what she had to be like, I'm taking time off.
She took a break.
Yeah, I think she did again, because it's hard to be a really good mom and a really good person at your job.
Right.
But I do have a village of people that I had to release control and just say, I'm not going to be able to be there for everything, and it's okay, because I am showing my daughter and my son and our kids that, you know, you can do both and achieve great things. If you work hard, you can play hard. So
It's so funny to just look at you and listen to you, because one of the things we were just saying, when you were out here just starting to perform that last song for the crowd, you
Yes.
snap while we had to close inside, we were talking about you.
Yeah.
And Carson said, you know, we love her, and everybody who meets her loves her. And he said, the funny thing is, they said that everyone kept saying she's so talented. He said, you know what? Even if she wasn't that talented, even if she had this much talent, we'd still make her a star, because she's that person. There's something about your personality, I think. And what we notice and what happens just innately in life is you meet someone when they're younger, and they're super sweet, and then life takes the toll.
Yeah.
And then when they come back 5 or 10 years later to perform, all of a sudden it's like, oh, who is that person? We don't recognize.
I think that's who you surround yourself with.
Is that what you do?
I think so. Like, because I've seen those people, and I always think it's just so unfortunate, because I'm like, well, those people created that too.
Yeah.
A bit with them, and my friends do not care that I'm Kelly Clarkson. Like, my family doesn't care. So I think that's like, and I also don't really care about being famous. I mean, I think you can tell. I just love performing. I love singing. So I don't know, but I think it is who you surround yourself with.
Well, I know we're going to wrap this thing up. Do you have a favorite track on this?
Oh gosh,
they're all-
girl, it depends on the day. Literally my mood. Like,
What's a happy day? You just want to get
I
up and
love
dance.
Love So Soft. The single,
Love
it's
So
when
Soft.
that bass hits and the chorus, I love it, yes. And I will say, A Whole Lot of Woman that we did today, that's pretty much a favorite, right? Just because the brass, the horns, everybody's so
Whole Lot of
amazing on
Woman,
it.
Love So Soft.
Yeah.
And
Move You,
Move
that's the
You.
ballad that I really, it's just that moment. It's a slow build, but man, once you get there,
No.
you're like, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing.
yeah.
That. We love Kelly Clarkson. Kelly's going to be hosting with me in less than an hour.
So nervous.
Do we have to read anything? Nobody cares. Just have a drink.
Just give me
All
a
right.
drink.
Thanks, you guys.